boys and girls. Welcome to Storytime. During the month of March, we always like to celebrate women's history. We celebrate the many accomplishments, feats that have been overcome by women. And we are so very proud of the ladies who have fought for the way. And this next story that we have to share with you is all about bicycle face and some of the funny beliefs people used to have about what women could do and couldn't do. And one of those things they thought women couldn't do was to ride a bike. Isn't that silly? They thought if they did ride a bike that something crazy would happen to their face. All right, let's get ready for the story. Get your hands settled, place them in your lap. This is Born to Ride, a story about bicycle face. A story by Larissa Theule, and pictures are by Kelsey Garrity Riley. You can tell from these illustrations that this story took place when? This story took place long ago. You can tell by looking at their outfits. Look at these ladies in all of these long skirts, hoop skirts. And who do we see riding bikes? The only persons we see riding bikes are boys and men. In Rochester, New York, in the year 1896, girls and women lived by a long list of things they were told not to do. They were not to vote, for example. That was against the law. They were also told not to wear pants or ride a bicycle. But Louisa Belinda Bellflower had a mind to ride a bicycle no matter what anyone might say. Her brother Joe had been given a brand new Van Cleve, and riding it looked like a whole lot of fun. Should Louisa Belinda Bellflower be able to ride a bike? I think so. This was Louisa Belinda Bellflower's everyday outfit. Not comfortable. I think you will agree. And this was Joe's everyday outfit. Also not comfortable, but at least one could cartwheel in it. Louisa Belinda cast aside her skirts and put on her brother's pants. "Teach me to ride," she said. "What will Mother say?" Joe asked. "She needn't know," said Louisa Belinda. "But what about," and Joe lowered his voice, "what about bicycle face? It's real, you know. Everyone says so, even Dr. Brown. He says girls aren't strong enough to balance, that your eyes will bulge, and your jaw will close up from the strain of trying, and maybe forever." Louisa Belinda had heard the rumors. She considered for a moment. She had lovely eyes, and how would she eat with a closed-up jaw? But Joe's eyes did not bulge. His jaw had not closed up, and she could balance the length of a fallen log just the same as he could. Nervous, she said anyway, "I was born to ride." Joe was a good teacher, patient and clear in giving instructions. Even so, Louisa Belinda fell. Oh, what do you think she should do now that she fell? Should she get back up? Oh, what happened? She fell again and again and again and again. And everybody's watching her. Now should she give up? Joe said he wanted to call it a day. Even her brother thought she should give up. But Louisa Belinda hurt all over. She touched her eyes. She tested her jaw. "How's my face?" "Same as ever," Joe said. Louisa Belinda sighed, relieved. A very large part of her wanted to give up, to go inside for tea and cake and a hot bath. But if she gave up now, would she ever try again? So she said, "I will ride." While Louisa Belinda was out taking writing lessons, inside, all the women in her family and those men who cared about those women were all working for the women's right to vote. Louisa Belinda hopped back on, she wobbled, and then she rode. And with some alarm, she felt her eyes bulge and her mouth widen into a gigantic, joyous smile. Does that seem like a problem? Like a bird in flight, she soared over the hill, and like a fox on the prairie, she skimmed the ground. Like a bear, she roared. Hello, world. This is my bicycle face. Those pants seem quite practical, Louisa Belinda, said Mother. They are. Oh, they sure are. Look at her turning cartwheels. What else is Mom thinking? What do we think Mom is going to want to do? Joe, dear, said Mother, is Father's bicycle in good riding condition? Tip-top condition. Oh, she's sewing a long pair of pants. I don't think those are for Louisa Belinda. Louisa Belinda grinned. Mother, she said, what will your bicycle face be, I wonder? She borrowed Dad's bike. And there they go. I think that looks like so much fun. And there are all the ladies. Look at all those girls and ladies riding bikes. Yay, girls. Go, girls. And here they are talking about and working on the women's right to vote. The end. Well, what a funny thought to think that ladies and girls cannot enjoy bicycles and that they shouldn't ride bikes. I really love riding my bicycle. I just always try to remember to wear a helmet and look both ways before I cross any paths and wear the right kind of tennis shoes and, of course, pants or shorts. All right, boys and girls, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.